customers' needs, recommend coverages, bind risks, quote premiums, receive premiums from the insured, and commissions from the insurers. Otherwise, I don't think we would do this, and deliver the policies to the customers. Now, agents may share commissions only with other licensed, and they can appoint sub-agents. Now, the agent is required to notify the TDI of an address change within 30 days of that change, and it can be at a physical address only, not a PO box. A non-resident agent is defined as anyone that is allowed to sell across state lines. You don't have to take the other state's exam or do any continuing education for the other state. You just got to pay a fee in the application. This is that reciprocity that we talked about through the Graham-Leach-Filali Act. Agents do have a fiduciary responsibility for the insurer, so you're supposed to sell the products that are going to be best financially for your customers. General lines, property and casualty license. This is going to be for all lines of personal and commercial insurance, including bonds. That's what we are testing to, what we're prepping for testing for on this license. Personal lines, property and casualty, that is chapters 1 through 9 here. And that's only for personal property and casualty license. You can get a temporary license for up to 180 days with no examination if you have an agent sponsoring you. In that first 14 days, you have to complete 40 hours of training in order to have the conditions of that temporary license met. You also can get an emergency license issued for 90 days if you're intending to leave the business. This is intended for, like, if your spouse was the one that had the license and you didn't really get involved, for you to continue to get paid until you can arrange for that business to be sold to a licensed agent or someone else. Insurance service representative, this is a salary person, and they can quote any insurance under the supervision of an agent. So basically, the agent takes responsibility for the quoting that the ISR does, but they don't have to be licensed because they don't receive a commission. A managing general agent, this is somebody that has supervisory responsibility for an agency. It is a separate type of license. It does require a separate license in order to be able to sell insurance. But if you're just managing the agency, then you're not required to